Hi, my name is Casey Golan and I coach business owners to achieve epic business growth. And in this video, we're going to talk about realizing the fact that your business isn't just about you. When we start our business, we're going to start, depends on how many businesses you've had before, but usually if you're just like me, when you start, it's about you. It's about how can I make some money? How can I buy a house? How can I get the car that I want? And we're all into ourselves. And that's cool. That's how you can get started. There's a lot of motivation to get there, but at some point in time, you're going to get enough. And then the question becomes like, well, how much do you actually need? And then people on YouTube and on social media go, well, how much do people need? They've got so much stuff. Why do they keep making money? The reason why you keep making money is because that's what you're gifted to do. There's no shame in that. That you should take joy in that. They're just projecting their insecurities onto you or to other business owners. So for you, if you've got the money gene, that's what you need to go into. If you have got leadership abilities, that's what you've got to go into. If you are a business person that can grow businesses, that's what you need to go into. Why? At first, it's about you and your family and providing a legacy or whatever you might call it. At some point in time, it's going to be bigger than that. That's when it becomes about service. That's when it becomes about the world. And as you go to your genius vision and you become the person that can achieve that, part of that becoming the person will realize that it's not just about you and what you want. It's about what you can give to the world. Now, whether that's the world or whether that's part of the world, which is your world, doesn't really matter, but it's a part of service. That's what will keep you going. And that's what's going to take you to the places that you never thought you would go to. Because all of a sudden, you're going and you're doing things at a level much higher to serve the world. So how do you do that? Because you're going to get to a point in time when you do it. And you've got to go inside yourself to find that. Well, at least that's what I had to do. And I can only talk about what I've gone through and what I've observed with my clients, but that's what I've seen. So in your mind, if there's doubt about whether you still keep doing this business or how much money is enough money, and you're just thinking you're a little bit lost, I want to drop the pebble in the mill pond to shed some light on what possibly could be there for you. Maybe you need to do things at a greater level. Maybe that's the reason why you can't get away from the business or you don't want to get away from the business. Maybe you do want to take it to a higher level. The key to it is to know from within what it is that you need. So when you get from within, you can take it without, and you can grow that business to the level where you are serving at your highest potential. When you're reaching your highest potential. And I don't know about you, but that's what I'm driven by, to get the most out of myself, to reach my highest potential. And to be honest, I don't think most people on this planet are gifted in with the business gene to serve at the highest level, which just serves themselves and their family. That's just doesn't make sense to me. There's a part beyond that where you can really take it. And if you look at the big operators in this world, that's what they're doing. They've got the gift through business to change people's lives and to leverage money, time, and team to make a bigger impact on the world. And that is an opportunity for you. Hope I dropped the pebble in the mill pond to open up some thoughts for you about what that possibility could be for you. See, most people, when they start a business, they're in problem. I've got a problem, I don't have enough money, I don't have a career, I need to start a business. So they start a business to solve the problem of how do I get enough money? How can I look after my children, put them through school, give them the best that they can get? Then there's a point in time when you go from solving that problem. And you know what? I get a lot of clients come to me and they're in that problem mode. And then once we fix that problem mode, they kind of go, okay, see you, Case. But the best clients, the ones that have done extraordinary things with me, go from problem over to possibility. It's in the possibility of what they can do that the magic really comes, because that's when it just goes beyond what they could ever think of. Eddie and Mitch from Big Commerce, I work with those guys. They took a $6 million business at the time that I worked with them and turned it into a $1 billion business. Big Commerce. It is possible, it's probable, and it is doable if you have the vision and if you become the type of person to not just look after the problems that you started with, but then go into the possibility of what your life can be with the skills and the genius that you've been brought into this world with. And you've just got to unpack them. And when you unpack that and you know who you are, you understand the messages that you get, you're prepared to commit to those messages despite the fear, the pain, the suffering, and the doubts that it might give you, because once you go into those, you'll be alive, because you go into it with gratitude rather than into fear. It's about overcoming fears. The fix is in the fear, and when you do that, your life is going to take it to a completely new level where you hit a beyond moment where things come to you at just unbelievable amounts. I've been part of that process. I'm doing this process with myself. I do it with my clients. It's right there for you. The pathway's there, but it's your pathway. You're going to unpack it and you're going to put it in place. And that's what I help my clients with. One, getting themselves right from a mindset and a consciousness point of view where they commit to it. And then the step-by-step processes on how to execute their business, from the staffing, there's 3 areas that I work with, which is scaling time, banking money, and building team. And they're the 3 areas that I have the processes on for business. But then the mindset, the consciousness stuff is the thing, that's the superpower. That's the superpower, and then the strategies is the things that enables you to execute. So the quickest way to go from where you are to where you want to be, which is your goal or your vision, is a straight line. Without the mindset, it doesn't matter what strategies you have, those strategies will... If you look at your business and you see this up and down, that's because the mindset isn't there. You're just not consciously aware of what it is that you're doing and who it is you need to become. Why? Because you're going up and down. When you consciously commit to who you need to become to achieve this genius vision you've gotten and become the genius within yourself to be able to achieve it, that's when the magic happens. And that's what I love to do. So if that's where you want to be and you want to talk to someone that can help you do that, reach out. Thanks for listening. My name's Casey. Talk again soon.